Welcome back everybody to our Kerbal Space Program Modded Career Mode. Today we will be going science data from no, we can't do that one. Where is it? Here was the science data from Minmus. Okay, maybe not anymore. But anyway, we need to get some science to unlock the drills, which means we will simply be going to our Minmus outpost. Or was it a plant flag on Minmus? I can't remember. Plant flag, is there one? Plant flag on Minmus, yep, here it is. Anyway, I wasn't missing it that horribly. We'll just be terminating some of this debris. Ah, there's the far out debris, okay. Minmus space, nah, sure, why not fly. Okay. We need some science to unlock drills, and we just time warp here till it's daytime. Since our little colony, or tiny base, can work quite a while now, since we have here, we can actually start that, and then we should actually have an even longer time. There we go. Now all we need to do is EVA here. Now we need to plant another flag, so plant flag. What will we call it? I'm just going to call it a base. Almost finished. There we go. That should do the trick. And then we can just jump back in. We should have completed the contract. Got another 150,000. Grab here. Board, in we go. Now let's just transfer crew, both of them is in there. Start research. We'll simply let that run until we have 500 science, and just keep an eye on this. And then I'll be back. Okay, here we are. Now we will definitely not be able to get near all the science this way, which I didn't want to do anyway. We will simply start transmitting the science. Just give that a while. There we go. Okay, we still have. This also allowed us to build up some food. How much fertilizer do we have? We still have a ton left. Habitation time isn't all that long. That's mostly due to a small habitat. Okay, now we will simply be going back to the Space Center and unlocking the drills, and then we have 600 science, yep, that's what I wanted, and the drills, and the nuclear reactors. Now I will be building our next vessel, and then we will be on our way. Welcome back everyone, this is the ship we will be sending to Minmus, simply to fly about and gather science for us, so it shouldn't be a too complicated ascent. It's quite a light and simple rocket, to be honest. Okay, never mind, there's quite a lot of drag. Just flipping about, getting back into the right orientation. Just hope we don't flip out again. Come on. No. Okay, there we go. Wasted quite a bit of fuel with that. Bit of a bad maneuver there. 75, still not quite where we wanted. Just pretty much do this to just expand it as much as possible. Okay. Before we completely run out of electric charge. No, there's still in the atmosphere. Just in case, I don't want to lose the solar panels. And now we're in space. Now we can easily just deploy all these. It has quite a few of them. 8 6x1 solar panels. Just go down a bit. We have a little reaction wheel on it. 2 actually, 1 small one and 1 large one, or medium. And all we want to do is warp there. Let's burn as much as we can. Decouple that, and we're on our second last stage. And we should be in orbit. There we go. Just get our encounter with Minmus there. It'll be coming around there. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Tells us it's going to be a 45-second burn. That is fine. Warp to next maneuver node. Now we'll first land on the North Pole and grab all the science we can, and then we'll fly to the base. I just hope we have connection to the KSC or the relay satellite. We can time warp a bit. About here. Just fire up our second, or our engine. I don't think we'll be able to do the entire burn with this stage, but most of it. Okay, this one's complete. Detach that one. Now we're on our last stage here. Moon encounter. Accelerate a bit more. Stop right now. There we go. Can pretty much just warp there immediately. I like how it's called the moon instead of mun. Now I want to get some more science of Minmus to unlock some bigger engines and stuff so that we can launch heavier things. Just fire up this engine. Now it might even be more efficient to land on the South Pole. Just get this down nice and low. Warp here. Okay, then connect there. Okay. Can't really do any special science just yet. Okay. Now the idea is to completely slow down and land right here on this pole. There we go. We can pretty much just time warp down. Ah, stop. There we go. Being able to see the surface would have been extremely nice. But we can't. Okay. But I expect we're quite low actually, since I can see a few things. Wait, we're actually the other way around. Okay, turn about. The idea is pretty much just to travel that way, so when we land, we can see how high we are. Okay. Don't have a clue how high we are. That's my issue here. Okay, we're quite high. Vessel's here. Okay, but we're gonna touch down pretty soon. Kerbal Engineer would have been really nice for this. If I remember to put the module on, of course. Okay, I think we're getting quite close to the ground here. I think, I'm not sure. Yep. This is the ground, isn't it? There we go. Did I just brought a material study and no other science. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, we can fix it. We do have science experiments at the base. Still a good amount. Now the Science base is right about here. We'll just kind of time warp until it comes into daytime again. It should do. And we're out of connection with the KSC. Lovely. Wait, what? Why don't we not have any electric charge? Blocked by Minimus, really? Are you serious? Okay, there we go, there we go, we got electric charge back. Okay, we'll just go into an orbit then. So much for a science vessel, and I forgot the science equipment. Okay, I didn't forget everything. There we go. How high up are we? Okay, good. Warp here. Yeah, that's quite bad actually. Not putting all the necessary equipment on it. But oh well. Simply circularize, done. Wait for the base to come in orbit, and okay, and we are now coming in to the base. Quite immense speeds. We can just finalize our ascent here a bit. So just come in a bit closer to it. Go. Okay, so once more, we do not have any specialized control over our vessel, so I'm just going to need to pretty much land it like this. So at about 1,000 meters, or when we're next to the base, I'll just throttle up. And fire engine. There we go, and I'll be back just before we touch down. Okay, we are just about to touch down, half a kilometer away from our base here. Just throttle up a bit, there we go. Nice and gentle touchdown. And we can just time warp until we get connection back. There we go. Just so we can get closer to our base here. I do think we have some of the experiments over here that we can just probably put onto this ship. But yeah. And fire. I want to land just about there. There we go. There. Okay, just switch to the base here. Get out our scientist. Yeah, wait, this was a science vessel actually. What special components do you have? Do you have... No, you do not have any of that needed things pretty much. Okay, we might need to send another one. Ugh. But oh well, we got a materials bay thing here. Collect data. Restore that one. Okay, just run into the habitat, because why not? Just don't murder that antenna, that's pretty important. Store experiment. Board. Okay, let's see what we have here. Review data there. Okay, now we can get out our little engineer here. Just float him over to this one. Yeah, I'm quite annoyed that I didn't. We probably do not have a drill. No, we do not. Okay. Just want one of those. Just equip that one. Close that. Just take the input. There we go. Grab that experiment. Grab that experiment. Can we put that one in there as well? Yes, yes we can, okay. No, okay. Whew. Just float us over to the science vessel here. You can pretty much just put these on anywhere. Just put this one over here. There we go. Quickly fix that up. Just unequip this one, close that. Do we have some fuel left over here? I think the sky crane has some. I'm gonna just want to fill up that rocket and get some more science going. Okay, board. Okay, 2.8 science a day, research and active. We can pretty much just start the research. And switch back to our lander here. How much fuel do you have left? You have a very small amount. You have half of your tank. Okay. We will quickly be making a trip. Where? Up the mountain maybe? I don't know where we haven't been yet. Can pretty much just turn that on. Just throttle up and fly anywhere pretty much. I'll be back as soon as we have a new biome. Okay, we are actually just on a mountain from here, and we got quite a bit of science we can collect here. Just take our mysterious studies as well. And I'll be back when we're back at the base. Okay, and we are coming in to land at our min-miss base here and throw it up before we horribly crash into the ground and die. There we go, just turn about. Okay. Get our scientist Bob out here. Get some science to come collect. Where did I land it? Over there. Okay. Ooh, no. Take data. Don't break that solar panel. Collect, restore. There we go. Back to the science lab he goes. Here's a little one we can extend. Store experiments, board. Just quickly review that data. Yes, and yes. We got a good amount of science back. Okay, now I will be launching a second vessel up to min-miss, which is just kind of a drill to refuel, or to get fuel over here at the base. And I'll probably skip the ascent stage and just show the landing. And then I'll be back. Okay, we're having some issues. Kind of falling out of sky again. We flipped again, but this time a lot worse than last time. And the ship's actually a lot smaller than last time. I do not know. Wait, I have an idea. Let's just pump all the fuel. Wait. Pump all the fuel into the bottom one to make it the heaviest. Okay. Now I don't have any parachutes on this ship whatsoever. This is not good. We're probably going to lose the entire rocket, but I can try to save it. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Well then, let's try again. Okay, we are just about to come in. Hopefully that debris does not hit the base, although it seems pretty much on target there. You better not hit it. Okay, we're good. And goodbye, whatever that was. Actually brought some extra science experiments here. Actually, we can also put on our science craft now that we can refuel it. And touchdown and seismic scan. Keep that data. Now all I want to do is bring this a bit closer. I already have ports over here to connect it to everything. I'll just park it behind there. Just scooch on through here. And there we go. Actually, I'm gonna... nah. I can just land it over here. Okay, that decoupler decided it's time to go. Or, I don't really know what it was. It looked like one. And each module I'm launching also comes with a bunch of solar panels. Okay, here we go. All we need to do now is get our... actually both. Just quickly grab a port here. Inventory. Split one. We can close that for now. Just equip this one. Just drag this one out here. Link. And there we go. We can also grab this science experiment. No, wait, we need to get the scientist over here first. So I'm just gonna probably break a solar panel. Okay. I just want to deploy these. Okay, seems like they're working. This is our ore. It's not going up immensely quickly, but it's good enough. Yeah, it might take a few days to do this. Just EVA the scientist, grab the science from those experiments. No. Tech data. Is there anything we need to... do we say redo? Nope. And off we go. Review data, that's another 500, no, 690 science. Just switch over to... where is he? Here he is. Just want to grab those. Inventory. Just so we can go put them on the science vessel. The quite retarded science vessel, because I forgot to bring all the important parts with it. Okay, just, yeah, no. Ah, good enough. Okay. Actually, I want to hook up the science vessel to the fuel tanks, so it can be refueled. throttling this guy up. No, wrong way. Am I drunk? Probably. There we go. Now this already also has ports on it, so that it can be refuel. Perfect landing. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just want to float a bit away so we don't kill the solar panels. There we go. Can you maybe use your RCS back? Just there we go. Then I did put some link that guy to this one, and there we go. Let's put this guy back in the science lab. Five science a day, that's pretty good. How do I go out of this? No, keep experiment, keep experiment. Start research. Okay, that's all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. The ore's actually ticking up quite fast now that I look at it. I think it got to the optimal temperature. Oh wait, it's still heating up. Yeah, ore's getting up quite quickly. Oh well, goodbye.